everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Ciocca Ford of Lawrenceville in Lawrenceville, New Jersey on this extremely windy day. And what we're looking at here is a brand new 2024 Ford F150. This is the STX trim, four-wheel drive, Super Crew action, Oxford white, black cloth, yellow STX accents on the interior. Now, one of my favorite trims on the F-150 has been the XL Rattler. And unfortunately in 2024, Ford took the Rattler package off of the XL trim. But what they tell me is you can go with the new STX trim, which used to be a package on the XL trim. Now it's its own trim level in 2024. What they tell me is the STX is probably almost the same as what the Rattler was. And so if you want a 24 and you're missing that Rattler package, the STX is your next best shot. Now, if you own a Rattler, you let me know if that's true or not, because frankly, I'm no truck expert per se, but it doesn't look quite the same. But let's check it out and you can tell me what you think about it. So let's dig in. The front end of the F150 STX, I'm digging the Oxford white, I think. We have like a charcoal gray grille area, which is nice. We have LED headlights, actually full LED spread, even the fog lamps here on the STX. We got black recovery hooks down below, functionality in the grille top and bottom. So it actually looks pretty cool, I think, here on the front. And if I remember right, that Rattler did not have LED lighting up front, so that could be a plus. Let me know what you think about that. Now, as we come around to our wheel and tire package, we got 20-inch machined aluminum alloy wheels with the Ford badge on the center cap. Now, the wheels are wrapped in hand-cooked Dynapro All-Terrain 2 tires. Not my favorite. 275 on the width, a 60 series sidewall 20s, all four corners, four-wheel drive. You can also get the STX in two-wheel or rear-wheel drive if you don't want to spend the extra money on the 4x4. It's one big mamma jamma truck, though, 4x4 callouts on the back. What I do like is when we take a look at the fender vent, you have the F150 STX in the kind of like a mustard yellow trim on the outside. So I like the way they've given it a little bling for this new trim level. Flat black on our side view mirrors, flat black on the front and rear door handle. Up top, we're going to go with a color matched roof, no sunroof. Now looking at the tailgate area, we do have that Ford F-150 stamped in to the tailgate, which I do like. And then we have LED taillights, standard bulbs for turn signals, and we have the tow hitch down below, and we'll check those numbers out when we go through the engine. And then we come around the other side, and we have our exhaust tucked up underneath the right side of the vehicle. And if you're wondering about ground clearance, we're looking at 9.4 inches of minimum ground clearance. We're under the hood of this 24 F-150 STX, and we have the base engine in this one. It's a 2.7 liter EcoBoost V6 engine, made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission. If you want more power in the STX trim, you can option in the 5-liter V8 instead. That's an extra cost of $1,660. But this engine, we're talking about 325 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque, up to 8,400 pounds of towing. MPGs 18 in the city, 23 on the highway, 20 combined. And the engine's minimum octane rating is 87. So you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much is this F-150? Well, here we go. Base price for the 24 F-150 Super Crew STX with the 2.7 liter EcoBoost is $52,110. Now, this vehicle only has one option on it, which is the 3.55 electronic lock rear axle for $470 extra. That's it. Then we have to add in destination and delivery of $1,995 from Ford's Dearborn, Michigan assembly plant. We have an STX discount of $2,000 on this vehicle, so the total MSRP from the factory is $52,575, but that doesn't end there. Dealership discount plus Ford's given a Ford discount on this vehicle as well, good through the next couple of weeks, I think. And we're looking at a price of $47,575, $5K off. Let me know what you think about that action. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the footbox, a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. Your F150 all-season mats are in the vehicle at this time. Seats, manual adjustment for both front passengers. Black cloth. We have the yellow STX stitching. Nice and soft, nice soft bolstering. Pretty plain Jane, but I do like the yellow accents to dress it up a little bit. Door panel action, we're going to go hard black plastic up top, hard black plastic around your switchgear. We do have a soft armrest with the light gray stitching. Would have been nice to use the yellow too. Two different door pockets, so you got plenty of room there. Now when we're looking at our flat black on our dash, and then we have a cubby in here to store stuff that says F150 in the back. We do have some brushed, or excuse me, this is like charcoal gray plastic trimming eaten into your heat and air vent, which is a nice touch. Then a nice large glove box. Up on top of the dash, we have two rubberized areas where you can throw some stuff. It won't slide around. I do like that. We have a fully integrated, let me turn down the fan speed in here a little bit, fully integrated 12-inch Sync 4. Again, I do like how they have it fully integrated, surrounded by heat and air vents. And then up top, you have your engine auto stop start on off cameras, four-way hazards, traction control off. And then here we go, Sync 4 action. Really well done as far as that pinch to zoom response. We have two dual panels where we can check other things going on our second panel. So I do like that. I think that looks cool. Right now, down here, you can have your controls down here. So you got your audio controls. You can bring those up. And now you got your Sirius XM as well as other radio stations. You can Bluetooth your phone. You can set your favorites list of what you want to have up on your favorites. You got the apps right in here. Here's your wireless CarPlay Android Auto action. You got your vehicle settings where you can, again, set your clock, set your navigation, set your Wi-Fi hotspot if you want to do that, over-the-air updates for this vehicle. So it really is easy. And then you go to your features list where you have your driver assistance, you have your zone lighting, you got your towing. When you go into your towing app, you can go ahead and add a trailer or select the trailer, manage your trailers, check your trailer light, check your trailer sway control, trailer connection notification. So a lot of nice stuff as far as the towing goes. There's your owner's manual. You can record feedback. You got your zone lighting where you can go ahead and set that up. So we'll close that out for now, and then we can come to the back. So really nice and easy piece of cake to use this vehicle as far as this system goes. And now we'll just go back to our nav. We're back to the beginning. Now, if we want to hit reverse, check out our backup camera. Huge backup camera, takes up the entire screen with your tow center line. Super clear, really well done by Ford with this backup camera. Now, we do have a regular key that plugs into the ignition barrel, and you turn it to turn the car on. And I'm getting bashed by wind gusts in here. That's why I felt the car moving. But we do have a unlock, lock, and panic button on the key. Now down further, you have some coins right here. Here is your drive modes right here for 2 high, 4 high, 4 low. So they got that set up. Here's your heat and air, and you can control that. And then over here, we do have a 12 volt and 2 USB-Cs. So they got you covered right there. Down further, nice big area for storage down below. That's rubberized with a USB-A and USB-C. More area here for storage. Another area to slide pens, pencils. 2 cup holders right there. And a huge, ginormous armrest with the stitching. Again, would have been nice to have the yellow here instead of this light gray. And then we can open this up. And we have a removable area. And then another huge area for storage down below. Here's the STX steering wheel. We're going to go with a soft touch steering wheel with 10 and 2 notches, the Ford badge on the horn button, flat black on your switch gear, where you're going to get your cruise, and then you're going to get your telephone commands, volume on the right side, voice commands, controls for the digital dash. So they got you set there, looking good. No paddles. On the left over here, you're going to go adaptive high beams and your windshield wipers and directionals. Down here on the left here, we can turn on the bed light. We can adjust our headlights, fog lamps, bright and dim the dash. There's your electric parking brake. And we do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. So Ford has you all set there. And then we do have our fully digital dash, looking good. And then our drive modes, we have normal, we have slippery, we have off-road. Now we'll come back the other way. Wish you could just turn it one way and keep going. Tow haul, eco, and sport. So that's what they have. I think we'll just leave it in normal for today. And there's the drive modes, looking good. And if you want to go through additional information here on the center screen, you can just bebop through the different pages and get you more action. So it is a nice, simple dash to use. Overhead console, there's a spot for your shades right there, looking good. Now, if you want your lighting to come on and off and you open and close the door, this button right here stays off. So when you open the door, your lighting comes on, close the door, lighting will dim out. No sunroof to show you. So we have our standard framed rear view mirror with a dimming function. And then we have our sun visor, no vanity and no light. I'd like to see at least a vanity in here, I think. And then, does it slide? Yes, it does. Getting in the crew cab area of the F150 STX, I have the seat set for my driving position. We'll grab on our grab handle since there are no running boards and pull ourselves in. Nice and simple. Close the door. Now I got plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees. No room, no problem getting in. We have the cloth all the way down. We have a seat pocket behind the driver and the front passenger. In the back, 2 cup holders, an area to slide your phone. Down further, we got 2 heat and air vents, like and a 12 volt, and then we got 2 USB-Cs for connectivity as well. So they got you all set back here. And the rear door panel, same basic action as the front, but no cost cutting, so that's good. And then our back seats, same black cloth with the yellow cross stitch. Fairly firm, but not bad as far as comfort for base seats. We are 3 across, so we don't have an armrest, but it is very comfortable here in the back. Now, if you don't have anybody in your crew cab area and you need it for storage, you can lift the seats up and out of the way by pulling this strap and then lifting the seat up, and it'll stay there. And you can do the same with the other side. Now you have a nice big square area to slide more stuff in if you need more room. So I do like how that goes. You want to let it down, just pull it back and drop it back down, and you're good to go. All right, getting in the tailgate. It's a manual tailgate here on the STX. So you come to the back, you hit the button, down it comes. Nice and easy. Nice wide opening. 5.5 foot bed, 1,775 pounds. Payload capacity. We do have the seat clamp action right here, so you can clamp something to the tailgate, use this as a work area, but I probably would get some protection for this before I start working on it so you don't foul up the paint. Now the dealer dropped in this bed liner right here, and they're charging $800 for that. I wouldn't pay that, to be honest with you. That's not an $800 bed liner. I think I could probably get one sprayed in less than that too. You guys let me know. But we do have some side rail protection. You can install some tie downs and whatnot here in the back, the bed lighting up the top. So it is somewhat of a blank canvas, but frankly, I think I probably would have liked to have no bed liner in here at all so I could do my own thing. But you let me know how you would handle it. F150 window sticker, here we go. 2024 STX Oxford White. Standard equipment across the top. Here are the options. Pricing. Total MSRP from the factory. Fuel economy estimates. Crash ratings. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, we are out on the road, stuck in traffic right now, but we're out on the road in this 24 F150 STX 4x4 in the Oxford White. And right away, I got great visibility out all the windows, no problem at all. Right, it got blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that jazz is all in here. So I got that for safety. I got my LED lighting up front for safety as well. I got my nice 12-inch Sync 4 wireless CarPlay Android Auto, so I can rock out to my tunes. Got USB-A, USB-C connectivity. Cup holders, got some connectivity for my Super Crew passengers, if I have any. 5.5-foot bed, 1,775 pounds of max payload. I can tow up to 8,400 pounds. I got 9.4 inches of ground clearance. I got hand-cooked tires I'm not in love with. I'd probably change those out for Michelin's or something better. But I got some nice stuff in here at the 52 grand. And right now, with the savings being offered from the dealer and from Ford trucks, to get $5K off MSRP, now you're looking at $47,500. That is a pretty attractive price for this STX truck. I have to say, that's pretty nice. Considering you get the four-wheel drive, you get that towing capability, you get good amount of payload capability, you get decent steering. You know, it's a big pickup, so it's not going to handle like a sports car, but it handles well enough. Brakes stop real well. But you do have the base 2.7 liter V6, and it's got 300 horsepower or 325 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque. Not bad, but this is a big honking heavy four-wheel drive pickup, and for me, I would go for the V8. Get the 5-liter V8 in here. Got the same transmission with that. I'll pay the extra $1,660, and I'm going down the road. That's what I would do. That's my own opinion. Let me know what you would do, because with STX, you have the two engine options. You either get the base 2.7 liter or the 5-liter Coyote. Now, as we come down the road here, our turning radius test, this is a big honking pickup with a big honking turning radius of 24 feet. It's brutally wide. So we're going to do our K-turn, because that's what you're going to do in a big pickup like this. We're going to hit reverse. I do have a great backup camera, and it takes up the whole screen. I'm loving this infotainment system in this F-150. I think it's perfect. And now we'll stop, we'll ease in the gas, give you an idea what this base engine's like. And you know what? It shifts smoothly. The 10-speed automatic, no problem. It gets the vehicle up to speed, but you can tell this 2.7 liter, in my view, isn't enough in this truck. We need the 5 liter. We need to get the Coyote out, and we need to get that baby unbridled, unshackled, whatever you want to call it, and we need to put the pedal down. That's what we need to do in this truck. That's in my view. But let me know. Would you go with the base engine to save some money, or would you spend the extra cash on that 5 liter? Like I would. Put it in the comments. But overall, I think it's a pretty darn good value, especially with the discounts being offered right now for a 24 F-150 with this kind of spec. $47,500 is pretty darn competitive, and it's a pretty good value proposition. Let me know what you think in the comments. You going F-150? You going STX? You going with a different trim? Or are you going to go with another full-size pickup with your hard-earned money? Put it in the comments and let me know. But I do want to thank Ciocca Ford of Lawrenceville here in Lawrenceville, New Jersey, for allowing the channel access to this brand new 2024 F-150 STX Super Crew 4x4 in Oxford White for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.